What's up, guys? Chris of Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2021 Panini Prizm Quick Pitch. 5-box break number 9. 10:27 on the clock. We're starting at 10:30. So just hang out for a minute. We'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. Trey, Alex, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us. Thank you. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining us. I do appreciate it. Let's see what we can get for you tonight. Where am I going? I am a trained chef. Yes, I've been in the business and I have my degree in culinary arts from Johnson Wales University. I've been in the business since I was 11 years old. I'm now 48. I own 9 cafes in the Philadelphia area. I've worked as a restaurant chef for almost 30 years in a lot of high-end restaurants and stuff, but now I have my own business. So yeah, that's why it's Chef Sports Cards, because I'm a chef. Pretty simple. All right, Alex, so we can find some Tim Anderson and a little Lou Bob. Thanks, John. You know, John, I was going to say to you before too. So you know how I was saying I was on the fence about doing quick pitch because I didn't think it would sell very well. And the person who talked me into it, who basically like convinced me to do it, didn't even join the break. So, but whatever. Thanks, Trey. I appreciate it, buddy. All right, what is going on, everybody? It's Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2021 Panini Prizm Quick Pitch Baseball 5-box break number 9. Thank you all for joining me. Last break of another phenomenal week, which it's only phenomenal because of you guys coming and checking me out and hanging out with me, and I really appreciate that. For those of you who haven't been with us before, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 3 years now. We break mostly baseball with a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we can, usually next day. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do a free break every 1,000 subscribers we turn. It's a big break, a couple $1,000 worth of boxes. You want a chance to get into it, all you do is subscribe to the channel. Your name goes in the random, and who knows, maybe you grab one of those top spots. All right. Let's go over the teams. D-backs, Chris F. Braves, Brat R. Orioles, Tom B. Red Sox, Lewis B. Cubs, Chris F. White Sox, Alex M. Reds, Tony F. Indians, Kyle S. Rockies, Chris F. Tigers, Eric B. Royals, Susan L. Astros, Nick B. Angels, Ruth M. Dodgers, Timothy B. Brewers, John T. and Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Kyle Sullivan. Mets and Yankees, and A's, Trey M. Phillies, Kurt D. Pirates and Cardinals, David N. Padres, John O. Giants, Trey M. Mariners brought R. Rays David N. Rangers Joel G. Blue Jays John O. And Nationals Trey M. Well, that's the way it always works, John. What are you going to do? All right, guys. Let's check out Quick Pitch. Oh, do I have my... Let me see if I have it here with me. Oh, I do. Look at that. My sheet with all the crazy parallels that they have in Prizm. And then they have the donut circles in the Quick Pitch boxes. So let's see if we get any of those. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. The amount of parallels are getting a little out of hand in some of these products. Let's move these guys up. Let's move our camera down a little bit. See if our camera's in good shape tonight. There we go. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Well, I think I might see some donut holes already. Donut circles. Griffey. Plesac. Yep, there is a Fearless Max Scherzer. Numbered 96 of 199. Blue Donut Circles. It's a very odd name for a parallel. For Trey. Here you go, buddy. And Freddie Freeman and Kenta Maeda. First pack, we get the donut circles already. Rod Carew, Garcia rookie, Judge Fireworks, Kirk rookie, and Brendan Lowe. Yeah, you know what? I was trying to find one again last night. I'll try to remember to do it after the breaks tonight. There's a Nick Madrigal Blue Donut rookie. Numbered 9 of 199. A little tough to see up there in the corner. Nice one for the White Sox. From my man Alex. There you go, buddy. Yep. Blackman and Casey Mize Fearless. Now you want some donut? Donuts are dangerous, man. I try to keep them away from me. I'm very bad when it comes to donuts. I can eat them all. Alec Baum, a rookie. Beaver. Barrios Rodriguez and another Barrios for Minnesota with some red donuts. And that is 40 of 99 on the Barrios for the Twinnies from my man Chris F. Schmidt and Lance Lynn. That's a good way to start, Alex. It's definitely a good way to start. I'm jealous of any magical hits. I love magical. All right, Bregman and for Pittsburgh, rookie auto Will Crow. That is numbered 33 of 49 on the Will Crow. You would think they would come up with like an original name. You know what I mean? Like rather than just calling it donuts. Like even if you made the name up, like Mojo or something, you know what I mean? Like they have for like the Mojo Refractors or whatever. Like just it's such an odd name for a card. Pirates is David. There you go, buddy. And of course, any of the stuff we top load. There's a Brian Hayes, Pearson, and Carlson. Will also be top loaded. I'll just do it after the break so we don't take up too much time. Wyatt Matheson. Well, focus. There you go. Marte and Spencer Howard. Rookie blue to 199 for the Phils. And that's Kurt. That is 32 of 199. Yerman Mercedes. And there's a Jared Oliva silver for the Pirates. Silver rookie. Juan Soto, Gallo, and DeGrom. Silver Jared Oliva. Medina Lewis. We've got here Mitchell White, numbered 26 of 40 on the Mitchell White for the Dodgers. What is that supposed to be? Navy blue. Huh. Not sure what color that's supposed to be. It's a little hard to tell. I don't see it on my list over here either. That's odd. Anyway, nice one for the Dodgers, 40. And Glasnow and San Diego. Who had the Dodgers? Timothy. He's just a wacko, I think. Retired and came back the next day, looking for attention. You know, he had all that attention in April, being the best player in the league there for a month, and then he had no attention. So that's the way he had to get it, I guess. Starling Marte for Miami. That is not numbered. Well, green donut holes is not numbered. Let's see. Yeah, green donut circle's not numbered. For the Marlins, it's Kyle. Like, the guy was like the most talked about person in baseball for like 3 weeks. Alec Baum rookie. And then he just like fell apart. So I guess that was his way of getting some attention. Like, I actually told the story before. My son actually came down and said to me, like, you know, this guy retired? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm telling you. And he showed me on Instagram. I was like, the guy's got to be messing around. He's probably drunk and like screwing around or something. Casey Mize, Fearless. And that's also numbered to 40. 25 of 40. It's so weird. It's like, is it bronze? It's not on my list, though. It says bronze donut circles are to 25. There isn't even one listed for 40, but anyway, it's to 40. For Detroit, that's Eric. Kevin Biggio and TJ Antone. Yeah, well, you know, look, everybody wants attention, right? I guess. The guy was talked about pretty hard there for a few weeks. Brian Hayes, rookie. It's his way of telling the big team, like, hey, don't forget about me. I'm still down here in the minors. Remember what I did for you a couple months ago? Ramon Urias, rookie for Baltimore, numbered 167 of 199. For Tom. There you go, buddy. Tavares, rookie, and Acuna, stained glass. Whoop, fumble. Easy, Christian. Yeah, his cards, well, as with anybody who goes on a tear like that, their cards go stupid for a minute. It's just a matter of whether or not they hold it together. Has he been brought back up? I don't even know. Like, or is he still in the minors? I mean, he had that like 3-4 week tear and then kind of collapsed. I was reading an article about him. This was a while ago, though, about them talking about him coming back up, but I don't know if he actually has. For Kansas City, George Brett. Number 80 of 99 on the George Brett. For Susan. There you go. Yeah, he is a big guy, you're right. Hoskins and Kiston. Jeffers, Ruiz. There's a Kalenic Emergent, Stargell, and Babe Ruth. The Babe. Crochet and Jahmai Jones, silver for Baltimore, and behind that a Mark McGuire green, Machado, and Illumination Joey Bart. The Cardinals is David on the McGuire. And Jahmai Jones for Baltimore, Tom. There you go, buddy. All right, last pack of box one. Bryant, Young, Stargazing, Ramirez, Mateo, and McCovey. All right, let's move some of this base over. Excuse me. Give me a second, just fixing some piles here real quick. All right, box number 2. No, he's not retired. He did say the next day that he wasn't retiring, but I didn't know if they had brought him back up or not, if he was in that. Hey man, that's all it takes. He only had like the one autograph card out, at the time when he was going crazy. There he is again. Yeah, see, he's a big boy. Trout and Jones. Adonis Medina Aiken. Rod Carew for the Angels. Blue to 199. Hoppa and Illuminations Kyle Lewis. For the Angels is... I gotta move my papers here to keep bowling away on me. Ruth. There you go. Yeah, well, it's probably good that you didn't. Who knows? I mean, look, the guy showed potential, that's for sure. But maybe he just had a lucky month. Who knows? We've seen a lot of those happen, where a guy comes up, has a good couple weeks, and then that's all she wrote. Stever. Jonathan India rookie. Fearless of Altuve, Gigante to 40, 27 of 40. Gigante, Jose Altuve. For Nick, Tatis and Casey Mize rookie. Yeah. Well, give Andrew Vaughn some time. He'll be okay. He's a player, that kid. I think he is anyway. Who knows? Who knows? And for Detroit, Derek Hill. Numbered 42 of 49 for the Tigres. That's Eric. Here you go, buddy. I think it's a tough team to break in on, to be honest with you, with all the talent they have there and how well they're doing. I hope they can hold up for a decent playoff run, that their youth doesn't overtake them. Tends to happen in baseball. Bagwell. Come on, focus, Jeff. Show your stuff, buddy. Bagwell. Hendricks. Giolito, blue to 199. Gleiber and Hoppa. Giolito, that is for Alex. There you go, buddy. Larnach. Trevor Bauer, silver. There's a Cespedes, emergent. Henderson and Cody. Who's got the Dodgers is Timothy. Here you go, buddy. Frank Thomas. Lumber Inc. Yastrzemski. And Chris Bubik, a rookie, a red donut. 84 of 99. For Kansas City. Here you go, Susan. Lilac and Will Clark. Yeah, well, he's got his own issues to deal with. That's for sure. Pavin Smith, and there's a Tyler Stevenson green rookie for Cincinnati. For Tony. Mookie Betts, Mitchell White, and Vladdy. Oh, I'm sure they're coming. We got a long way to go. Jeffers, Keeber. Ooh, there's a nice Kalenic. Jared Kalenic, a rookie, a red. 31 of 99. Nice one there for Seattle. Seattle went cheap, too. For my man Barat. There you go, buddy. Nice one. Jared Kalenic. Grisham and Screwball. Jeez, those with my fingers today. Come on, Christian. Well, that's why we have pads. Alright. Crochet. Bryant. Yastrzemski. Lewis and Soroka. Yeah, it's a nice one, man. It's a nice hit. Congrats, dude. Because of my ugly face. That's why they're not focusing. Andy Young. Rosarina. It's crazy. Kettle Marte, Fearless to 199. 144 of 199 for the D-backs. For Chris, buddy. Mountcastle rookie and Arenado. I don't even know, to be honest with you. I'll be honest, we don't break a lot of Prizm. Or, like, it's not, I know some people really like it a lot. It's not not the most popular product around here. I mean, nothing, we've only done a handful of boxes, so nothing that would really knock your socks off as far as hits go. And we've pulled some nice stuff, but Tyler Glass now, and he is numbered 3 of 5 for Tampa Bay. 3 of 5, Tyler Glass now. Nice low numbered hit there for David. Whitley and Neidert. Yeah, I don't know. There's I don't know. I honestly, something was going on there that he shouldn't have been doing. I don't know what is right, what is wrong, what is true, what is not, and you hate to convict anyone, for based on the word of someone, but the dude was doing something weird, So it's just easier not to talk about something you don't know about, There's a nice Jazz Chisholm silver for Miami. And right behind it, Jesus Sanchez rookie to 199 also for Miami. I mean, he seemed like he had a really great personality and people seemed to like him, but there was obviously something going on there that, maybe it'll get straightened out at some point, maybe it won't, but I try not to talk about matters I don't know a lot about because I don't know. People's names can get messed up too easily on stuff they haven't done, God forbid, the stuff they've done, No, Prizm and Select are very similar across the products. I mean, they're jeez, my fingers today. You're right. I mean, they are very similar products. We don't honestly break a ton of Panini stuff because most of the guys, I mean, we do it. If there's a new product comes in, like something like Optic, we do a ton of, or Donruss, we do a ton of. Those are very popular products. But Panini in general, because we do a lot of baseball around here, mostly baseball. Nick Neidert, number 20 of 99. A lot of guys are really prefer Topps products, because of the license and everything. Not that that's going to last for much longer, but and I always kind of feel, and anyone certainly can correct me on this, but guys who do more football and basketball than I do, because they deal with more Panini stuff, I think their people are a little more accepting of Panini products. Whereas, like, I have a lot of guys who break with us here who, if I put up something Panini, they don't even bid. Now, some of the higher stuff, the National Treasures and Flawless, obviously we do, but that's why, honestly, usually every year Select and Prizm, it's usually only a couple breaks of each for us. In fact, I had to get talked into doing this one, to be honest with you. And it's like anything else. You know your people, I mean, I've been around long enough that I know the guys who break with me, and we weren't going to do quick pitch because I didn't think it could get the bids to even cover the cost. And I'll be honest, I was kind of right. I mean, it basically just kind of covered the cost of the boxes, which is fine as long as it does that. I was worried it wouldn't even cover. McCovey for San Francisco. Numbered 51 of 99 for Trey. There you go, buddy. I like them. I mean, I don't have a problem with Panini products. Jazz rookie and Yachty. I just, guys in here just like Topps better. That's all. I'll be honest with you. I don't really think that there's going to be I don't really think there's going to be a huge shift in anything with the new company. And I say that, first off, well, I have a few thoughts, but first off, I don't think the Topps name is going anywhere as baseball cards go. I think there'll be some way that they will license the name, do something, you know what I mean, to keep some Topps products still coming out, or I don't know. I just can't imagine that that's 19 of 40 on the Guzman. I can't imagine that you have a name associated with a product for 73 years and you're just going to let it die, that easily. It wouldn't be very smart on Fanatics, for them not to figure out how to get the Topps logo or, now, the first, a lot of people are like, oh, Topps is going to sell, Fanatics is going to buy Topps, which I suppose they could, but Topps still has a lot of other sports that they do. They're not dead as a company because they lost baseball. Isaac Paredes, blue, numbered 13 of 60. When they lost football, it was like, okay, we don't have football anymore. It's almost like they didn't care. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it hurt them bottom line, but they didn't even try to make cards without a license. They just stopped making football cards, a couple of years ago when they took it over. I just kind of feel like when the time comes, I don't think on our end as collectors, other than maybe seeing some new products or possibly some new places to buy them from, I don't think we're going to see a huge difference. Like, I don't know that it's going to be the shakeup that a lot of people think it's going to be. Because certainly not that it can't be made better. I can think of 100 ways to make the hobby better. Kyle Hendricks for Chicago. But usually you don't break a system that's been working for as long as it's been working, You just try and improve it, which usually means they keep most of what's already going on. Chris F. for the Cubs. But again, that's just my opinion. Who knows? But again, from our side, I think there'll be some new products, obviously. Some new names of products. There'll be this, there'll be that. But I don't think much will change. And we'll just be giving our money to someone else, Some people think like distribution will go away. It'll all be online. I don't see that happening either. Because there are too many other, as collectors and I say this with the utmost respect, is people who are involved at the level of a collector, meaning they buy packs, they open them, maybe get involved in a break, this, that, whatever. Everything is Topps, Panini, maybe, depending on what you're into. But there's a lot of small card companies out there, too, that still need distribution and stuff. And so I don't really see them, distribution going anywhere. Championship stage, Chris Bryant. Is this silver? That's weird. It is a silver. Huh. And Ryan Jeffers, rookie blue to 199. Braxton Garrett and Ralph Kiner, old school. Oh, that's awesome, dude. A 55 Bowman set. That's awesome. And Piazza. Yeah. I'm a baseball guy, too. That's why I break mostly baseball. We do some football. Lately, I've been trying to be better about that, but honestly, 99.5% of the breaks we do here are baseball. And that's really why, like I said, I kind of have a bit of a pulse on the guys who break with me because they're baseball guys, too, Aquino Green. But 1955 set, man, that's quite an undertaking there. It's awesome. And that is for Tony. Oh yes, they are pushed by the hype bros. I agree with you 100%, my friend. It's actually really annoying, I think. D.V. Garcia, rookie. There's Ryan Mountcastle, rookie to 199. Baez and Whit Merrifield. Yeah, that whole football, basketball thing. I was talking about this last week, and maybe somebody agrees or disagrees or can tell me I'm an idiot or I don't know what I'm talking about. So I've talked about it a bunch of times, this Whatnot channel that's out there with all these people doing 1-minute auctions, and I feel like they're taking advantage of a lot of people who don't know the business very well or are newer to cards. And again, I'm not here to step on anyone. If you can make money, I'm a capitalist. Go ahead and make money. But every time I watch it, I've said it before, it's like watching used car salesmen sell baseball cards to people. You know, like everything's like, oh my God, look at this Ozzie Smith. It's the best. It's bomb. Oh, we're pulling fire, blah, blah, blah. You know, and getting people to buy stuff that's not worth anything, you know. Now, look, if you're willing to part with your money, that's your own problem, you know, but Joey Bart, Illumination to 99, 20 of 99. Look, I mean, if you're not smart enough to know what you're doing going in, then shame on you anyway. But I heard guys talking about color matching for basketball cards, which I've been back in the hobby for like 12 years now, breaking for a while. I had never heard, I mean, I think I'd heard of it, but I didn't realize it was as big a deal as it is, where if the uniform matches the color of the card, like especially like if it's parallel, like I don't know, I'm trying to think, like if you get a Boston Celtic, right, you get a Tatum card and it's numbered to 99 and it's green, like the card's worth a whole bunch more because of the color match, which, and that's one of those things that I think is like a hype thing, you know, like who the hell ever heard of this before? Bobby Dahlback, rookie to 199. Which, hey, if it makes people money, that's great, I suppose. But it's just something I never heard of before, you know. And in basketball, it seems like it's really important. Yeah, see, that sucks if you don't have any card shops around you. We're pretty lucky where I live. We have many card shops around. Not many of them are very good, but we do have them. And going for 450. Was that a Trout parallel? Did I miss a Trout parallel? Let me double check. Bueller, Judge, Stanton, Trout parallel. That one, the Sluggers, that's an insert. We ship all cards anyway, so anything that's here you're gonna get. Believe me, I don't mess around with any of that. Is that the one you were talking about? I'm not 100% certain where I dropped the last stack. That's why I'm checking some other ones here too. But I believe that's the one you were looking at. Let's check up here. All back. Yeah, I think that's it. That Slugger insert. Justin Turner, Dean Kramer, silver rookie, and behind that Hyunjin Ryu blue to 199. Mickey Moniak rookie and Juan Soto. No, yeah, that Sluggers is it's a insert in this set. They're cool though, but I don't know what the actual what the odds on it are, but usually you get a couple, you know. This one. Bogarts, Stargazing, Sanchez, and Madrigal rookie. I'll tell you one thing, man. Prizm gets you no shortage of parallels, that's for sure. Joey Bart and Syndergaard. You know, Prizm and Select are so much different in basketball and stuff, too, because they have the license, you know. Brady Singer to 99. Like, I've never really been that big. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Topps having a license and having the, you know, but that's never really mattered that much to me. Like, if I like a product, I like the product. But I know some guys who, like, just refuse to buy anything Panini. I guess it depends on why or how you collect. You know what I mean? If you're a collector, or if you're trying to make money or doing whatever, because You know, obviously resales aren't going to be the same as they are for a Topps product. Oh yeah, Trey. You don't have to buy. You certainly don't have to buy in to be in the conversation, man. We got tons of guys who come here and just hang out to talk and whatever, man. Believe me, I have no. Anytime you want to come and just talk, we're happy to have you, my friend. Trevor Larnach, Green Donut. Buying in is not a prerequisite by any stretch of the imagination. And we got a lot of great guys in here who love to chat it up, including me. You know, I get diarrhea of the mouth and just talk sometimes. Verdugo, Garrett Cole, Stargazing, Alec Baum, rookie. Anybody win anything in like DraftKings or whatever today? I was actually thinking about that, about doing a weekly DraftKings thing for the group. You know, putting it out for anyone to join. There's a Dylan Carlson Fearless, 18 of 99. So like if you're if you're a subscriber to the channel and you want to join the like DraftKings, like daily football, whatever, like the top 3 people or the top 2 people or whatever will win like break credit or something like that. I was thinking about it last night and I was like, I don't know if I have time to set it up, but it'd be kind of fun, even if we picked up, 50 or 100 people to do it. Throw up some credit or something for a prize. Jack and Keegan Aiken. Rookie autograph, numbered. It's tough. 1 of 12. What an odd number to be numbered to for the Orioles. Numbered to 12. There you go. For Tom. Oh yeah, dude, I'm totally a collector. That's honestly, it's why I started breaking, because I just didn't like the way other people were handling things or taking care of people or not shipping, base or doing this or doing that. That's how I kind of started. And yeah, it's grown. I mean, and I love doing it. Honestly, it's really, I have enough headaches with my other business and stuff, but unfortunately, not everybody out there is trustworthy. I hate to say it, but I think Ian Anderson, blue to 199. I think you'll find we're not. You will. That's not an issue you would run into around here. It's a shame. I wish I had. I was doing some sorting before, so I took last night's cards down to my sorting table. I wish I had that Torkelson to show you that we pulled last night. It's downstairs. Pulled this gorgeous Torkelson last night out of draft. Gold monster card. Tanner Houck, silver. Joe Adell. And Marchand. Tanner Houck for Boston. For Lewis. Yeah, Panini does do some weird stuff. Between the numbers, the parallel, you know what I mean? They're, it makes them different, though. That's okay. Just surprising more than anything. All right, Blake Snell, Bieber, Stargazing. There's a DeGrom, again, with his weird numbered to 40. It's almost like champagne colored. That's what it looks like. I'm assuming it's supposed to be bronze, 20 or 40. But on my list, on my parallel list, it says bronze is supposed to be numbered to 35. So, I don't know. Maybe I just have a misprint or something. For the Mets, for Trey. There you go, buddy. Merrifield and Casey Mize. Oh yeah, it's I don't get it. Like we have pulled some monster cards. Here's a Aaron Judge stained glass green donut. It's a cool looking card. Not numbered, but still cool. Um, don't get me wrong. I suppose I understand fly by night people and this and that, whatever. But I mean, we've pulled some monsters around here, you know. And first of all, the cards aren't mine; they're yours. They're yours from the second I get them. Like you know, like, and anybody who looks at breaking any other way should not be doing it. Like, yes, I'm here opening them for you, packing them for you, taking care of them for you, hopefully finding you good stuff. This and that. They're not my cards, you know. So anybody who sits there and tries to like steal a card from someone, that's what I always think. Like you can't even have that mentality going in, you know. And I mean, look, the Torkelson we pulled last night, one just sold for almost $7,000. You know, we pulled a Dominguez last year that sold for 28,000. You know, Drew Rasmussen to 199. But like, I would never even consider like trying to, you know, snake a card from someone. Like I'm blown away by it. You know. I don't know. Some people, I guess they're, you know, they can't get past it. I don't know. Like, and it's funny when you do see these videos nowadays, especially we were just talking about it recently from that extreme guy who seems to have turned himself into the breaker police of the internet. Um, it's amazing what people pull and try to pull, you know, for, I mean, don't get me wrong. I suppose if they're pulling $1 million card out, maybe I'd understand it a little more. But Mackenzie and what is that? Is that Dragon Scales? Illumination Pete Alonso. Numbered to 50, 23 of 50. Is that Dragon Scales? Dragon Scales, maybe. Let's see. Snakeskin to 50. Pete Alonso for the Mets. Interesting. It's actually a very cool looking card. And Anthony Rizzo to 199. Jones and Judge. But I don't understand why somebody would blow up. Like, there was this one recently, and I'm just, because we're having this kind of, because I'm talking about it, making me think about it. The guy they caught just recently, a week or two ago, which is the video we were talking about recently, he had a setup. Like, I mean, he wasn't some guy sitting at his kitchen table with a cheap camera and, you know, just opening cards. Like, he had a 3-camera setup, obviously had quality into it, obviously had some money into his operation. I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't take $1 million to get a breaking operation up and running, but if you want to have good quality stuff, you got to spend money on a decent computer and good cameras and whatever. Kevin Biggio, number 2 at 99 for Houston. And it either makes me think, like, are you really, like, obviously you've put time, energy, and money into building this little breaking business you have going on, and you're willing to throw it away to steal a few cards, or the guy has been ripping people off for so long, they don't even realize it. And that's the scarier side of it. Like, wow, maybe this guy's been doing this for years, and they just finally caught him, you know? Because I don't understand why somebody would put the time, energy, and everything into, you know, getting it going. It's not, I realize that most people think, oh, you just open some cards, and it's true, but it's not necessarily that easy, especially in the beginning. Albert Abreu, silver. There's, you know, it takes time to Eddie Matthews to 199 to get a reputation, to get people to trust you a little bit. You lose a lot of money in the beginning, you know, because people don't know you. So, like, it just surprises me that some guys are willing to kind of blow up the work they've done just to steal a couple cards. Like, I would assume that over time you can make way more than those cards are worth, you know, if you do it well. So, anyway, who knows? Some people are just dumb. Not that I claim to be any genius or anything, but last pack of box 4. And Jamahi Jones blue to 199. Jake Woodford and Acuna stained glass. Phew, we got parallels plenty. My gosh. All right, one more box to go. Good luck, everybody. I couldn't imagine doing like a full case of this. It'd take you all night. Just to leave in the cards alone. It's basically what? It's 18 packs per box. We're probably getting about 15 parallels out of every box. Like this kind of doing my head. It seems like maybe there's been 2, maybe 3 base packs. So that's, I mean, that's a lot. No wonder they have so many different parallels. You know? Snake skins and dragon scales and I don't know, tooth fairies and whatever else they put on these things. Fearless Nolan Arenado to 199. Will Crow and Casey Mize rookie. Bregman, Joe Adell Fireworks, Piazza. Yeah, no, there's nothing quick about quick pitch. You're right. It's actually easier to get through hobby boxes. Anthony Rizzo to 99. Well, look, time's not an issue. I try to make sure everybody sees the cards, you know, without. I like to kind of keep that happy medium of making sure everyone sees the cards. We do the break at the right pace, but we don't take too long. You know what I mean? Where you're sitting here for 3 hours trying to get through something. Because then you know you have the guys too who like, you know, let's say this is a pack. They open it and they go, oh, yeah, there's a Pete Alonso, and you don't see anything here. Like, that's not right either. And Sammy Sosa, slamming Sammy Sosa to 199. Sammy must have got a new contract with the card companies this year. He's really popped up a lot this year. I hadn't seen Sammy a lot in the last few years, but it seems like in 2021 he's been in everything. So he must have got his contract re-upped. Stevan Florial, and for the Giants, Biasby, Luis Alexander Biasby, rookie auto. Numbered 51 of 60 for Trey. There you go, buddy. I don't really, I don't know that I fully understand the theory behind quick pitch, because, and again, let's imagine that it came out when it was supposed to, which originally hobby and quick pitch were scheduled a week apart from each other. I mean, I guess I understand giving people a less expensive option, but, and maybe their delay backfired on them this year. Maybe that's why, because hobbies have come down dramatically in price. Here is a Nelson Cruz, and he is numbered, God, I can't even see, 36 of 40 from Minnesota. So on pre-order from Blowout, meaning like for everyday people to buy from, if I remember correct, I think Prizm Hobbies were $260 to start. And by the time Quick Pitch came out, which was pre-order price of $150, the price on Hobbies was already down to like $180 when Quick Pitch came out. So now, of course, Quick Pitch has to go down. It's almost like they hurt themselves. I don't know if I quite get it, but Arenado silver. There's probably something there that, like I said, somebody's smarter than I am, so. Oh, I hate that. I hate that, Trey. The open all the packs and then rip. Oh. That's another reason why I break. I absolutely hate that. Like, I honestly, if I buy into a break and someone does that, I'd never break with them again. I just don't like it. There are things to be learned, Yastrzemski to 199, from knowing where packs are in a box, as crazy as it sounds, especially in Bowman products. A lot of times Bowman, if you're familiar with them or not, they have a tendency to put autos in the same spots in their boxes. They do it a lot, in fact. So I don't know. I've always been, you open by the pack. Like, first of all, why would I want to go into a break and watch a guy open packs for 25 straight minutes? Like, I don't get that at all. Johan Avedo for St. Louis. Like, that's the other one, too. You sit there for a break and you watch a guy for 15, 20 minutes sit here and open packs and open packs and open packs. And I'm like, well, why don't you just open the packs while you're showing the cards? It's the same thing. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm oversimplifying it, but it's funny, too, because somebody asked me to do it here once, and I think I did it one time, because I told them I didn't like it at all, and it was irregular, and they were like, you should try it, blah, blah, blah. And I did it one time, like 2 years ago. I think it was on a Mega Box break mixer, and I was like, yeah, or Mega Box break. I was like, we're never doing that again. Daniel Johnson to 199. I've watched guys do like Series 1 breaks like that, where they have to open like a whole case of Series 1. It's like 45 minutes of watching a guy open packs. Like, who in the world would watch this? I'm a fan of Big League too. We'll have it when it finally comes out. Unfortunately, it's been backed up like 4 times now. Originally, Big League was supposed to be out in May. They've pushed it every month. It was then in June, then in July, then in August. Now it's supposed to come out this month. But then I just saw they put another to be determined on it, which means it's probably getting backed up again. So I don't know. Big League usually comes out like in June. So I have no idea if we're actually going to see it this year or not. Drew Rasmussen. But if it does, we always get a case of it and do some breaks every year. I think Big League is a phenomenal, inexpensive product. And just like Pro Debut, I like to do products that you can buy into and you don't have to break the bank to get some stuff out of, I do think they think it's saving time. I don't know where. Maybe it does. I don't know. I can't imagine that it does. Look, depending on, again, what your thoughts are as far as running this as a business, okay? Like we were talking last night about guys who don't do hit recaps, which is another thing that just absolutely turns me off. But I do know why people don't do hit recaps, because they think if they don't, then you're forced to watch their video, Falafel to 199, and that will give them more views and more hours and more watch time on their channel, which, of course, if they monetize their channel and have commercials and this and that, ultimately should translate to them making more money. So I understand why they do it. I just don't think it's right, But again, if you're thinking along those lines of, I want people to watch my videos, I want people to, why would you take the first half, more than half of your video and just open packs? People are just going to skip over it, if they're watching the video. I don't know. Gleiber and A-Rod. A-Rod, man, your girlfriend's out with Ben Affleck already. Number 3 of 5. And that J-Lo, she bounces back pretty quick from these men that she spends time with, man. She's always in a new relationship. She dumps them. She's right on to the next one, man. Seattle is Barat. Here you go, buddy. I need some more sleeves. Hold on one sec, guys. Yeah, of big league. Yeah, it's been. Don't tell me these are those. I don't know they aren't. Yeah, I don't know, but everything this year has been getting backed up. I mean, if everything comes out this month that they're saying is going, there's going to be like 6 releases in the last 10 days of September, which is just absurd. So I can't imagine they're going to release all of them. For baseball anyway, because they keep backing things up. We're going to be opening 2021 cards in 2022. That's what we're going to be doing. All right, guys, that is it. Give me a sec. We're going to do a hit recap here, but I got to go through all these parallels and kind of divide them up. There's so many. As usual, guys, I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. I couldn't do this without you guys, and it was another awesome week, so I do appreciate that. We are going to be back on Thursday. We're going to stick to this Thursday, Saturday, Sunday schedule we've been running for a while. Thursday, we're going to have some Pro Debut Jumbos. We're going to have some Chrome Jumbos. And that Aspire Football, which was a fun break. Again, another, kind of inexpensive product that you can get some big hits out of, big names out of. So if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. Otherwise, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. And bear with me for a minute while I separate all these guys out. What is this one? Jeez. Pro Debut, especially this year, is a phenomenal product. It really is. And especially for the price. That's what I like about it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the high-end stuff, and I like us doing the high-end stuff, and I usually bring it in a limited capacity, maybe a case or two. But I like my breaks in general to be somewhat affordable for everybody. Meaning that's why, like, rather than running full case breaks, I run like third case breaks and stuff like that. So, people can buy in and they don't have to break the bank. And with some of those types of products, like Pro Debut and stuff, you can do a good sized break, get a bunch of hits, and nobody's got to spend more than like 30, $35 for a spot. And look, okay, I understand that maybe you're not going to hit the $10,000 card, like the Torkelson we hit last night. But there's still some good value, and especially if you're adding to your own PC, some great names that you can find in those products. So, wow, this is a lot of parallels. I can't get over it. All right. Jeez Louise. What do we got here? These are silvers. There. These guys are to 199. Sorry, I'm trying to put them in some semblance of order so we're not all over the place for the recap. Reds are to 99. Greens are not numbered. Are silvers. These are the guys to 40, right? No, 99. 199. Jeez, these are all over the place. Okay. Blue and red. These guys together. This guy. All right. Wow. When I put these stacks out, you're going to understand why it's taking me so long to put this together. This is crazy. I did not realize there were going to be this many hits. There are this many parallels in these quick pitch boxes. Obviously, I haven't opened them in a while. That's a red. Put him under there. All right. Let's do a hit recap for the Torkelson was out of draft. It was a first Bowman Torkelson Gold that we pulled last night. I'm sorry I don't have it up here. I'd be happy to show it to you guys. It's a monster card. I'm going to put it on Instagram tomorrow. So if you follow us on Instagram, you'll see it on there. All right, guys, we're doing a hit recap for 2021 Panini Prizm Quick Pitch 5-box break number 9. Okay, so silvers and greens. Again, these will all be top-loaded. They're already sleeved. We'll just top-load them afterwards. Let's go through them. Arenado, Oliva, Jones. This guy's not supposed to be there. We'll get to him later. Bauer, Kramer, Chisholm, Laureano. Who was that? Bryant, Houck, Abreu, and Torres. Those are all the silvers. Greens, which are not numbered. Marte, McGuire, Avilo, Stevenson, Hendrick, Aquino, Judge, and Larnach. Next up, blues to 199. There's a lot of them. Let's see if I can get them all. I think I got them all. Yeah. All right, these are all to 199, if I can see them. Marte, Fearless. Urias, Giolito, Anderson, Arenado, Falafel, Scherzer, Madrigal, Howard, Carew, Sanchez, Ryu, McCovey, Jeffers, Mountcastle, Dahlback, Rizzo, Rasmussen, Matthews, Johnson, Yastrzemski, Sosa, and Jones. Whew. A lot of blues to 199. Well, you figure 5 boxes. If there were 15 in each box on average, so what's it? 60, 75 parallels maybe. All right, reds to 99. Berrios, Brett, Bubik, Rizzo, Kalenic. It was nice, Jared Kalenic. Niedert, Bart, Singer, Biggio, Rasmus, and Dylan Carlson. Okay, let's go here. These ones might be mixed up a little bit more. Let's see. Okay, we had the 1 snakeskin to 50. That was the Pete Alonso. It was a very cool looking card. And to 40, I'm assuming we're calling these Barons. I don't have an actual name, but all right. To 40, we got Mitchell White, Guzman, DeGrom, Casey Mize, Altuve. Yeah, he's to 40 also, and then we also had the Nelson Cruz to 40. We had 2 to 5, right? Yeah, both of these are numbered to 5, the Glasnow and the A-Rod. Glasnow is 3 of 5, and the A-Rod is 3 of 5 also. So both of them 3 of 5. This one's there. And then our autographs, we had Biasby Blue to 60. Keegan Aiken, we're calling that Aqua to 12. Very odd number. Isaac Paredes for Detroit to 60. Derek Hill for Detroit also to 49. And Will Crow for Pittsburgh to 49. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for joining me this week. I do really appreciate it. Please stay safe out there. Hit that like and subscribe if you can, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Take care. Bye.